Hello everyone, my name is SiC. Welcome back to Anno 1800. We're on episode 8 if I remember correctly. So things are going quite well for us. Now we are going to build up our secondary island here in the New World a little bit. We have a nice perfect little place for our lumberjack hut. And then of course we are going to put a sawmill right about there. And of course this place can also produce fried plantains, but we don't really have the population yet to require it. Right now we are at 34 out of 50 people that we need. And well, these houses are pretty much about as full as they're going to get, except for maybe this one. But yeah, basically we need to build a couple more houses, and to do that, well, we need the wood. So just needed to expand our wood production a little bit, or at least make sure that this island has its own woodland or timber production. Anyway, we have a bit of a problem because the pirates here declared war on us. And well, we have one little ship over here, we have one over here. Now of course we have harbor cannons that kind of protect the area. We can see we have the range up until right between the islands over here, and this one reaches, well, a bit beyond, around this edge. So there's a little stretch where we're unprotected, but it's not too far, which actually is not that bad. That's pretty good. Meanwhile though, we have an unhappy population over here. They want a church, and that is something we can definitely provide them. So we are going to go ahead and build one of these. Let's see how we are going to turn it. Turn it like so. Now we have a nice little entrance over here and an entrance over there. And what else do they need? They need rum. And that's the other thing that we require our secondary island for, because this is the one that produces sugarcane. And without this island, rum is simply not going to happen. Oh, that is a bit of a mess up on building the road there. Anyway, not too bad, not too big of a problem. It actually doesn't really impact us at all. Alright, so these people now also want to have fried plantains. We have 29 people, that is going to increase, but we need 10, 15, so that's 25, and another 25. We need a surplus of 50 people. Now these are slowly filling up, and as soon as they get some of that food, they are going to get more of it. So maybe actually it would have been better to settle this island straight away, maybe, instead of the other one. But the other one is a bit bigger, so I don't know. Anyway, the fried plantains. We need a plantation, we have the fish oil factory, and we need a plantain kitchen. We are going to build the kitchen right about there, and we are under attack. Oh, that is not good. What are we doing? Way over here, these are the pirates that are attacking us, right? We were going to try and flank to get to our objective, but they have found out about our position and we need to get out of here. We will probably win this battle, but these guys are pretty confident, which is never a good sign. Usually these guys would run away, but yeah, that's not happening. Oh shit. Well, this one is at least not really attacking us that much. You're attacking the wrong ship. That is not the biggest threat right now. This one is, yeah. Alright, oh, he's firing off another couple of rounds. That will finish off this ship. Oh, not quite actually even. That was the finishing blow. And now we just need to keep away from this guy's prow, because that's where its gun is situated. So we will win this, but at the cost of terrible damage to our ship. Now let's see, we are allied to Bente. Does she have a repaired crane in town? No, she does not. So that is not good news. We do not even have a repair crane of our own. We can't even afford a repair crane of our own. We could build it, and it's a maintenance cost of -50, so we're just going to have to do it. There's no real choice there. Let's see, if we build it a bit like this, then we can cover our... well, we can have a secondary harbor area over here, so maybe put it right about there. Now we need to fall back and get our ship repaired. It's going to take a long time to get there, unfortunately. Yeah, we might not be able to make this quest. We really need to make sure that we stop running at a deficit. So these people definitely need to have their plantains. We need to take care of that. The plantain production, we will make it the factory, under the farm. It's not a factory, the farm. We will make the farm right about there. And let's see, we will drag out a field of about this size. That's 101 out of the 128. This is that space, but we cannot fill it because we need contact with our farm, basically. That's 121, 128. That's pretty good. So we have everything in close proximity. They can reach each other easily. And we will create this little extra space there. These guys are not working, of course, because, yeah, we don't have enough people. But that is going to change as soon as these guys produce some plantains. Meanwhile, let's have a quick look at our ships here. We are at a deficit of -86. It is not good. What do they don't have? They have everything they need, right? Or they want the variety theater. And they want rum. Now, we just need to have 50 tons of bricks and 40 tons of the steel beams. If we have some patience, then we are going to be able to make that. We just need to wait a little bit longer. The bricks should be coming in. The steel beams might take a little while longer. And what do they pay for it even? When they have it, what do they pay? They pay 6 gold coins per house. Well, we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 times 6. So that should put us in the positive again. Of course, we have an upkeep for this building as well, which is -100. Yeah. Oh well. We're just going to have to make do. Now, luckily for us, this ship is kind of repairing itself a little bit. We have a mate which has a self-repair bonus of 100%. So that's actually not too bad. This guy has the repair crane and many harbor cannons. Unfortunately for us, we are not allied to him, so we cannot make use of it. Would have been very nice if Bente had one, but she is not that advanced. Let's have a look at our main island. She is still going through the worker phase. She's building up quite slowly, but she has actually quite nice open spaces with the parklands and things like that. Like, she values the comfort of her people a bit more than Leonard Mulching, because if you look at him, yeah, it's a lot less nice looking. These guys have their own kind of build schedules or orders or whatever. It's quite interesting to watch, actually. Alright, so we could maybe go for some more people. That might fix a problem, however. Let's have a look. Schnapps are decreasing. Soap is decreasing by -3. Oh, that's not good. Everything else is okay or filling up. We might be okay with increasing the level of a couple of these houses, but we need farm houses up here to upgrade. So we might just drag out a line of buildings here and wait around a little bit until we can upgrade them. Actually, we need a road right there and not right there. Alright, meanwhile, New World. Actually, you can see the balance is slowly climbing towards the positive again. That is probably because these guys are getting plantains. They pay 2 coins per house. And we can build a couple more houses over here as well, because these guys are not going to consume everything that this plantain kitchen produces. So we're going to end up with a big surplus. Of course, by building more, they are going to want more as well. They will want to have ponchos pretty soon. They would want rum as well. And that is something we can start working on as well. We need a lumberjack hut. Let's see, for the wood, this is 15 seconds and 15 seconds. So this lumberjack hut is not going to do us any good. That's important to remember. We need a second lumberjack hut. And then we need a sugarcane plantation. 10 people and 30 people for the rum distillery and this one. So 10, 20, 50 people. We are pretty close to having that actually. Alright, so let's build a lumberjack hut there. Let's invest some of that positive balance. Alright, and then we need, of course, a road to go around this place. There we go. And of course a connection. So we are going to connect it up to this side, because what I want to do, what I feel I have to do, is put a small warehouse up here somewhere that we can use for the farms. Of course this is going to require its own upkeep. It's not too big of a deal. We will have the rum distillery, but we don't have the planks. So maybe we can actually send the ship over here and get some more planks, because we have 75 over here. That is a lot. We might be able to sell off some of this stuff. Say we want to keep 50 tons. The other things we are not producing, so they are finite resources. These things are increasing, so that is good. Yeah. Let's see. Pirate hunts, naval power, force and crafting, pirate treasures. That could be very interesting. Oh, and we have a city festival. Let's have a look. A harvest festival. A festival attractiveness of 250. It's going to last 35 minutes. Happiness is +10. Income per house is +10. Yeah, oh, you can see that really bumps everything up. The productivity of the crop farms +50%. The maintenance cost just went down -100%. So basically all of our farms are operating for free on this island. Hence the really positive balance. Now that is very welcome. Of course we are going to rely on this, and occasionally produces extra rum, champagne, cigars and chocolate. And these guys want rum. So they're going to be filled up on the rum, actually, and that's another thing that causes a really positive balance. So this festival is really, really potent. It's really strong for us. Let's have a look. There they go. We are going to go into first person mode for a bit. Look at that. That's really cool. And oh, we have the Santa Claus here still. He's actually walking around, and we can click on him and interact with him a bit, but he's not doing much except slide around the ground a bit in a very awkward and weird fashion. But that's really cool. You can march along with the band playing the music. These guys don't care, they just have deliveries to make. Everybody's happy, playing along. Yeah, that's really cool. Alright, this might bite us in the ass again later on, who knows, we'll see. But for now, actually, we can run the steelworks as well.
Some scared broke closure, did they?
Oh, and we need more people, yeah. So can we upgrade these houses yet? I don't think so, nope. Oh, this one, we can. Well, we're going to have to be a little bit more patient. We definitely need more people. We have enough bricks. We might pause the brick factory, for example. Well, the brick factory is already paused over here. Pause this one. Pause that one. Pause that one. No new bricks are coming in, but at least we have some workers left over. Meanwhile, in the new world. This is producing, and we needed a rum distillery, which we are going to place right about there. And then we need a sugarcane factory, or again I say factory when I really mean farm. Drag this out and let's have a look at the newspaper. Competitor Settles Island, which is neutral. War declared, which is negative. But the Promised Land, which is about our new settlement, is -50. So these offset each other. We are going to publish this and not care too much. Alright, so sugarcane crop. These guys are going to deliver to this guy. It's going to take a little while, but it will work out. These guys are going to get wood and the sugarcane, and we are going to get rum. Now we might expand on this, and I'm pretty sure we will want to, but for now let's also make sure that we have a poncho darner and an alpaca farm to provide these people with the clothes that they need. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, crap, misclick. 4, and we will put a poncho darner when we have the money. This is quite a big building, eh? So if we put it over here, we leave some space for a second rum distillery. We could put another farm over here and they can both supply or get supply, because this guy will be able to supply 2. Alright, because it produces every 15 seconds, this produces every 30, as well as the sugarcane plantation. So that is good stuff. These guys should be pretty happy with the things that they are getting pretty soon. Now they want to have a chapel pretty soon as well. That's another thing that we could just build for them pretty soon. We might want to have a second timber area, but there's no space here. Like, we need to build a bridge and maybe put it over here, because we want to keep the oil springs clean, basically. Yeah. We'll have to wait and see where we're going to place that exactly. Meanwhile, on this island, people are content. They're not happy, but they have a church. All they really want is the rum. Alright, so what we are going to have to do is we are going to overproduce rum on this island, because we need it on these two, and we also need rum on or in the old world. So that is going to require some work. Meanwhile, though, we still need to escort the ship. We have 8 minutes to get to it, so we are going to try once again, and hopefully this time we will be able to make it, but we'll see. There's probably another ship there in the fog of war, which is going to be troublesome. Alright, meanwhile though, we could make a frigate. We don't have the cannons we need, however, because the cannon thing is probably going very slow. These guys are not getting what they need to produce. Oh, why is that? These guys are steelworks. Where is our furnace? The furnace is over here. It doesn't have all the people it needs. And this is right. Yeah. By now we have all the people we need to upgrade. And meanwhile we also have everything we need to build the variety theater. Awesome. So, all of these people now have everything they want at their current level. That is some good stuff. And we got some more workers as well because of this. But, of course, we need to keep a lookout for how much stuff we are producing. Soap is going down. Schnapps are going back up. And that is probably because of the festival. We are getting rum from the festival. Champagne is coming in from the festival. Cigars are coming in. Chocolate is coming in. All of this is really good. This is quite expensive stuff to make. Honestly, I've never even made chocolate, cigars or champagne in this game before, so this is kind of interesting. We are getting that for free while it's endgame content. But yeah, soap. Soap, man. Right, for soap we needed, of course, let's see, tallow. Tallow is decreasing by -2. So, if we wanted to make more, we would need a pig farm and a rendering works, and we would need 2 soap factories. Right. We could keep all of this around this area. And what was this benefiting again? Affects the slaughterhouse. Ah, yeah, okay. Do we have anything else that we can put in here? Affects the bakery. Ah. That's another thing we were going to do when we have more bakeries over in this area. For now it's not a thing. But yeah, okay. Oh! Oh, crap. That's a lot. We need to mobilize extra troops. We already have destroyed buildings. Why did we not get notified about this until now? That is very late. Oh well, anyway. Let me check if pigs are increasing. I don't think pigs would be increasing. Nope. So we will need all of this stuff. We need a pig farm, and I guess we can make a pig farm over here. We will drag a little road out about there, and we'll use the gaps in here to put a pig farm there, and we need 2 more. So here and here. That's 1 minute. The rendering works will be 1 minute, which we could place over here, I guess. I could have placed it in here as well. Actually, that might be better. Get rid of one of these pig farms. We will put one down over here. We will put a rendering works. Yeah, that fits perfectly right in that corner. And then we can have a soap factory right about there, but we're not making the bricks anymore. So we will unpause all of these, because the bricks are things we definitely need. And meanwhile, we are very close to our objective area. We have 4.5 minutes to reach it. Where was it exactly? Up here somewhere. I hate that this started so close to the pirates. Oh, this is not good. Oh, we have enemies right next to the pirate ships, or the pirate island. That is really shit. Alright, we need to fly with the wind and get away from these guys and control the space. These guys are quite aggressive. Turn, yeah, that is 1 ship down. We need to micromanage the hell out of this. This guy is also going for the broadsides. We have half a minute to destroy this guy. So there's no rush anymore to do this. We need to get away from that guy's broadsides, and that guy's chasing us down as well. And the more damage we take, of course, the slower we are becoming. He's backing off a little bit, so that's fine. We can engage this little ship, blow it out of the water. And how much did we need to destroy? 1 frigate, yeah. So we are going to blow this. Oh crap, no, we are getting out of here, actually. Yeah, we are definitely getting out of here. With the wind. Alright, maybe... No, that is no good. That thing is going to chase us down. Oh crap. Leave me alone. Yeah, fire back a bit. Yeah, this is not going to end well. Alright, we need to get in front of that ship. Yeah, this ship is a loss, man. Holy shit. No! 1 shot. That's all we need. Yeah, that's it. God damn it. Alright, can we make a frigate yet? No, we cannot, because this doesn't have the materials, because this is not producing enough, it seems. Which means we would need another one of these, which means we need more workers. Oh god. Yes, obviously a new flagship. Oh, okay. Luckily for us, we have some money, we're in the positive. Is this the... No, this would be the flagship. I would want to buy it from you, please. Please offer me.
The royal seal upon it.
It's actually High Clarence Hall that sold it to us for 5,000. It's a bit expensive, but we need a flagship. And also really need to pick up the stuff we dropped in the water. No, it's no longer selected. Interesting. Alright, select this. And then we will pick up this, and we will pick up that. And then we will go on the hunt. It costs us some money. That's quite a setback. We got ambushed though. And what will we get in terms of money? I hope it's quite a bit. 13,000. Alright, so it's not as big of a catch as it could have been. But it's definitely better. Alright, and can we now build the soap factory? Yes, indeed we can. Alright, so build that right there. Of course, we could support 2 from what we have, because this produces every... No, actually we need 2 more of these. 1 of these, this, and 1 of that. Because this produces every 30 seconds. But for now, hopefully it balances out. We're going to have to keep an eye on the consumer goods. Soap is actually already increasing. That is interesting. Rum is increasing. Everything else is increasing or neutral. Alright. That is some good stuff. Alright. So we're going to let this overproduce for a bit, I suppose. Doesn't matter that much. Meanwhile, rum. Right. Let's go back to the New World. We needed a poncho darner. We needed the wood to actually make it. So these guys get the ponchos and they have the rum. They're very happy with that. And we, like I said, are going to overproduce this stuff. So we would need another sugarcane plantation, which we are going to build right about there. Create a road that connects it to the rest of the network. And then drag this out a bit. Well, until about this. And then we can drag it all the way to the rear, I suppose. That's 118. We need 10 more. There we go. And then we would need one more rum distillery, which we can actually place it right there. And we can still drag a road out and cross the river with a bridge right about there. So that actually works out quite nicely. And we have all of this close together. So they're already overproducing. And we could set up a trade route for it. So trade routes, we're going to have to call this something, because we're going to have 2 rum trade routes, I think, yeah. So this is Anno New World Rum, basically. That's what it's going to be named. We are going to add the Toto is the Clipper, the Pharaoh. And we're going to add this island and this island. And on La Gurida, we are going to load precious rum. We are going to load, let's say, because it's a very short route. Let's say for now we are going to load 3 tons of rum per turn. I don't think they're going to actually finish the 3 tons of rum before the ship goes back and forth. We will have to wait and see, but I think we're going to be safe. Meanwhile though, can we actually... No, we don't have the harbor guns here. Do we have cannons over here? Nope, we do not. So we might also want to send over... Right, we have everything again, yeah, okay, cool. We need to go back on combat duty. This is a pirate ship. This is the frigate we need to destroy, and that is the gunboat. Now luckily for us, he is turned away a bit. We should be able to sneak up on him and get the first shot off. Oh, and also, by the way, we're going to rename some ships. Bastion wanted to have something else named after him in the game, so we are going to call the Desdemona the Little Bastion. Actually, that doesn't seem to work. Little Bastion. Alright, that fits. Alright, so we have a limit to the amount of characters we can use for this. That's good to know. Now we just need to destroy these ships. And he's actually turning already. He's on to us. Before the pirates can fire on us from the island. Alright, here we go. We're on their front, so that is perfect. Turn around, go with the wind. Stay away from their side. Get some free shots in before they can do anything. Yeah, that is good stuff. Turn around again a little bit. Get another salvo in. Turn around again. And there goes their first salvo. And now we're going to pound these guys into orbit. There we go. That's one ship down. The other guy wants to join the fight, but he's not going to get much done. He's only puny. He can fire maybe twice before he gets blown into the water. There we go. Awesome. Alright. Gold bars. Oh, interesting. Gold crates. Oh, please let it be gold bars and crates and not some third type of material. Alright, there we go. Cool. So, do we... Yeah, we're going to go up and then straight to the quest giver. But we're going to try to stay away from the harbor cannons, because these guys reach quite far. But we should be able to... If we follow the edge of the island here, it should not be a problem. Meanwhile, we are already running low on workers again. That is interesting. Why? Alright, let's see. We can create a row of houses here that connects up to this road, so we can have a nice little grid square again. Again, I don't want to have farmhouses over here. Right? I want to upgrade all of these into workers, into engineers, artisans, and so on. So this is the fancy part of town. And we're going to want to create the farmers over here, and actually need to repair the houses that burned down. Alright, meanwhile, in the New World, the people here are getting rum. They have 2 tons in stock. This ship is back on its way. So they are happy. We are happy. These guys have everything they need. These guys have everything they need. Except for the chapel, because we don't have enough people for that requirement yet. But okay, we will build some more houses. Make sure that these people actually do start to want to get the chapel, and we are going to build it immediately as well. So if we build a chapel right by that crossroads, just to break things up a little bit from how we've done it on the other island. There we go. Should service most of the people. And we would need a fire station. We are going to put the fire station right next to the chapel. Alright, and then we would need to make sure, like, how much are we overproducing? We are going +1 at the moment. I would like to go up to +3, possibly, to make sure that we have that big surplus that we need.
Something for me, don't you?
And that is the quest fulfilled. Awesome. And then, yeah, when we have that up to 3, we are going to go and send this to the old world in quite large shipments, I think. That's something that is necessary. Alright, meanwhile, could we make a frigate by now? We are still waiting on the guns. Yeah, this is a problem, man. This is a limestone deposit. These guys are only working at 43%. Why? Like, I'm still wondering how many of these I actually have. Right, I have 1 furnace, I think. And we need more people. We still cannot upgrade these houses. We could upgrade, again, workers from over here. And actually, I might consider it. Get these guys closer. God. Wow. Mobilize, please. We still did not get a warning about this. That's really weird. I have a feeling we might need a second fire station in this big cluster of buildings. Yeah, you know what? Why not? This is the second time something in this area has been burning down. We're going to build one right there. And these people are slowly getting enough. Yeah, man. It's tricky. Schnapps are going down again, work clothes are now going down, so that's another thing we need to look at and fix. We still don't have enough workers to keep all of this going. And this is a bit of an issue. Oh, we have a city festival in Bastion as well. That's nice. At this point I feel like we might want to get another warehouse somewhere. Maybe around the corner here. And we will build some extra houses. A sheep farm over here, which needs it. We can build one over here. And let's see, how much does this... Yeah, that doesn't quite fit in nicely. We'll build that right there. And we're going to have another sheep farm right there. So that should take care of that problem. The schnapps, however, is another thing. Now we had schnapps farms over here. This guy's overworked a bit. So we might not want to place another one over here, actually. This guy is also overworked by quite a bit. Unfortunately, it costs a bit too much to upgrade it again. So we are not going to do that in this very moment. We might want to put a schnapps farm over here as well. At least one. We have the people that we need. So that's going to work out okay. Let's see, if we make it here, we will connect a road. And we are going to give it some farm fields, of course. Connecting up like so. That is 2 more that we needed. And then we will put a schnapps distillery right there. Alright, so hopefully that is going to balance out some of the basic needs. It's only -1. Soap is still at -1. Sewing machines are decreasing because of course we are not making any. So this is not paused. We need another of these smelters, but we need the people to actually do that. So we are going to upgrade this whole row of houses. Now we don't have enough farms again. So we are going to build a row of houses right there. And then as for the workers, we are going to build a second furnace. And yeah, this is correct. We only have the one. And that is the problem here. So we might as well build a second furnace right about there. Make a little crossroad. Or just a road that goes all around. And this should help provide all of these guys with the things they require. Because we need more. Definitely more. I thought we were having enough of this, but apparently not. It all seems to be going to the one steelworks over here. And we really need it in the other places as well. Right, now we are still low on farmers, but of course these guys are slowly getting what they want. Access to the materials they need. Do we still have a quest over here? No, this quest timed out. Anyway, we've been playing for quite some time again already, and I think it's about time we put a cut in here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys for whatever video I do next.